Hello and welcome in. Happy Wednesday. This is your daily Tarotscope reading for Wednesday, August the 25th. And I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. It means a lot to me. Okay, we are going to take a look at the energies that you are in and situations people to embrace, avoid, and the outcome for the day. It is Virgo season. Happy birthday, Virgo. So we will start with Virgo, and please keep in mind these are general. If it is not your story, check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign to get a clear picture of your day. Alrighty, let's start. Hello, Virgo, and welcome in. Let's take a look at the energy that you're in today. I hope yesterday you had a restful day and you're feeling good today. Okay, what do we have for Virgo? We have the Four of Cups, we have the Hangman, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and underlying energy is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So today is a day for you where you may be wondering if you have missed out on an opportunity. There may have been something coming to you where you wanted to put a lot of creative energy into it. You had some really good ideas in regards to a work situation or a situation that you're just working on that you really want to improve. And today you might be feeling a little bit, I don't know if I should have done that or if I shouldn't have done it. Feeling perhaps a little bit stagnant today. But don't worry about missing out on that opportunity. All you have to do is change the perspective, change how you're thinking about it. Now, there may be a Pisces around you. You've got lots of cups and you've got this Hangman. You have Pisces come up, your opposite sign, quite a bit in your readings. So there may be somebody around you who has Pisces in their chart, or you may have a lot of Pisces in your chart. And just thinking about, how you can look at opportunities that have come and gone and how you can look at them differently if they come around again. Or if an opportunity pops back up today that you maybe passed on in the past, you may be looking at that situation a little bit differently today. Hangman, just sort of waiting and wondering, what do I do? Okay, what you want to make sure you avoid is this Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is about, going forward and standing up for what you believe in, setting boundaries with people. You know what you want. You don't have to put up fences. You don't have to put up walls today. Go forward and do what you want to do. If something comes along and you've decided, you know what? I'm changing my mind about it. I am going to look at it differently, and I am going to go towards that. Don't feel like you have to justify that to anybody else because you've been working hard, whether it's your spiritual path or an actual physical job that you've been doing. You've been working hard on something, and today's not the day where you have to explain that to others. Listen to your intuition, and with this Queen of Swords, really be bold in what you're doing today. If that opportunity comes, take it. Stand in that independence. Stand in all of your power today and say, you know what, I have looked at this every way, and logically I have come to this conclusion. I am on the right path with this Seven of Pentacles, and I am working towards everything that I want. So don't worry about missing out. Don't worry about a missed opportunity. What is meant for you, Virgo, will come to you. So you may have been in this stagnant energy about something for the last little while, and now's the day where you go forward and you claim it. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler has for you. for today on your journey. Whoa. Wandering path. Okay, enjoy your journey. That's what you need to do. You know, with this Seven of Pentacles, that what you're working on, you're heading towards reaping those benefits. So instead of worrying today or feeling humdrum, enjoy each step. The good, the bad, the ugly. Try and enjoy each step of that journey today. I hope that's helped. Wishing you a wonderful Wednesday in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Libra, and welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in and for all of your support. I truly appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you today. The energy that you are standing in and is surrounding you, situations and people to perhaps embrace, to avoid, and what the outcome may be. Okay, those ones came out. Let's take them. What have we got? Oh, okay. There we go. Well, you got two on the end. So, we have you in that Knight of Pentacles energy. Very, very determined. Now, this isn't the determination where you go towards worrying about family. Now, you've got this a couple of times. This is about you. Simply the path that you are walking. What are you manifesting? What are you desiring? What do you want to create, produce, get going in your life? What have you really been focusing on? You've got that underlying energy of that Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's energetic, it's creative, it's wanting to do something. You are, however, in sort of a slow, determined energy. The Knights are all about movement, and you've got this Knight of Pentacles here. That can be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person that is assisting you with something, or you can just be feeling that energy today, where you're not going to rush forward. You're going to take your time, you're going to plan things out, and you've thought about exactly what you want. And embracing that beautiful Queen of Swords energy, a very easy energy for you to embrace. It's that logical energy where you've thought about everything that you want. Okay? And you know how to go after it. You know how to be independent. You know how to be a leader. You know how to give great advice. You also know when to receive it. Okay, so whatever you're working on, this is a day to be bold and go forward. You know, you've thought about it, you've taken your time, you are determined to get to that finish line on whatever project or relationship you're working on. And today's a day to stand up and be bold about it. Okay, don't be shy, don't back down, don't doubt yourself, and don't worry about the impact with this Ten of Cups. This isn't something for the family and growing the family and happiness in the family. This is something just for you. Something that will give you that burst of pride and that powerful feeling you feel when you know you're doing something that is going to make an impact. Now you've got as your outcome Page of Wands and Queen of Wands. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You've got that 3 times. So there could be somebody around you that you're collaborating with. Someone around you that is saying to you, hey, why don't you try this idea? Why don't you do this? And you are having that conversation with them and you're stepping into that really creative energy. So you've got both Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords going for you today. And remember, it doesn't matter male, female. Okay, that Queen just symbolizes being nurturing and loving and really having a lot of advice. And you're receiving advice from somebody, having good conversation on exactly how you can go forward in that determined fashion, one step at a time. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler has for you for Wednesday, August the 25th. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Okay, so today is the day. everything you've been working on, the plans that you have. This is a day to go forward. 2 queens here. Go forward. Capture that energy today. Strive, be powerful, be strong, be creative. Everything that you have been manifesting, things that you have been waiting for, you can see them right in front of you, and today's the day to go after them. Have a wonderful Wednesday in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome in. It is a reading today for Wednesday, August the 25th. I hope you are doing well. I hope you've had a great week so far. Let's take a look at your energy today. What's around you, what you should embrace, what you possibly should avoid, and the outcome. What do we have for Scorpio for Wednesday? That one's right. Okay, let's do that. Alrighty. We have got you in that Knight of Swords energy. That's that energy where you may have a lot on your mind. And you may have a lot on your mind about relationships around you, family around you, celebration around you. But you're not sure exactly what you want to do and how you should go about achieving all the happiness that inside you're really craving. So that Knight of Swords, that's saying to you, you know what? There may have been a lot of movement. There may have been a lot of ideas you've had, a lot of things you've been working on, thinking about, ways that you can improve your life, ways that you can walk towards a more fulfilled, happier life. You do have that 4 of Wands, that card of celebration around you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Allow yourself to really be open to celebrating everything that you've done. You may have accomplished a lot, and you may be needing a break and just wanting to get out and connect with people. Get out, have some fun, enjoy yourself. Spend some time with good friends, with family members. There's another part of you that has this 8 of Cups. And it's like, you know, I don't even know if I want to do that. I'm not even sure what I want. You're being asked to avoid that today. Avoid that feeling of just wanting to walk away and turn inward. You do need a lot of time alone as a Scorpio. That's very therapeutic for you. But instead of pushing yourself away or not wanting to maybe deal with a situation in the family, today's a day to embrace family, embrace friends, embrace celebration. You've got that Knight of Pentacles as your outcome. That's that beautiful, slow, steady, determined energy of knowing, you know, there is something that needs to be done. I don't really know if I want to do it. I don't know if I want to share with others. I don't even know if I want to be around people. But you're being encouraged today to seek out that best friend, seek out that family member who really makes you feel good, and do something out of the ordinary with them today. Celebrate everything that you have accomplished, because you continue to move forward slow and steady towards everything that you want. The Magician is your underlying energy for the day. If you've got ideas about something that you want to do, that you want to create, that you want to expand on, today's a day to share that with somebody else. Okay, Scorpio? So take some time for yourself today, and then make sure you turn to those good friends that you can spend some time with and have some fun today. Resist the urge to just stay in or walk away from everything because you don't want to deal. Okay, really dig deep and find that happy place for yourself. Forward you go, steady and determined. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler Oracle has for you. What advice does the Sacred Traveler have for Scorpio for today on their journey? What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for our Scorpio? Now, you've had this a couple of times. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. So if you're feeling down at all, know that there is love around you. There is protection around you. The universe is looking out for you. So today, enjoy yourself. All right, Scorpio, wishing you all the best. Have a wonderful Wednesday in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome in. Welcome to Wednesday, August the 25th. Wishing you a great day. Okay, we're going to leave that there. Let's see what energy is around you today. You know, energies you should perhaps embrace, situations maybe you should avoid, and what your outcome for the day is. What do we have for Sagittarius? Go again. Okay, there we go. Well, today you have that lovely energy of the Page of Cups around you. Page of Cups is just realizing, you know, maybe you haven't been feeling the love lately, and today's that day where you're really going to realize, you know, wow, I have got a lot of love in my life. There's a lot of opportunity for me. There's just so much support around me that I didn't even realize that I had. All this support. Now a change may come about today with this tower. And remember, with the tower, cycles come and cycles go, and you know, it's that big wheel of life that goes around. Some things have to end, some people you have to say goodbye to, some situations have to end in order to allow new things to come in. You may have been really manifesting something with this Empress card, or thinking of new ways to do it. Today's not a day of heavy work and manifestation. Today's sort of a day of karma. You've got this underlying card of the karma, or the judgment card, Scorpio energy, that is around you. And it's looking at everything that you have been doing lately, particularly dealing with the people around you, the love that's in your life, the situations that are in your life, just like what's happening in general. And you're seeing that, you know what, I have been listening to my intuition. I've been setting my intentions. I've been manifesting what I want. And you're starting to see how karma works. It's mysterious magic for you. And realizing that, you know what, there is some change that needs to happen. Now that can be something you need to do, or it can be something, a situation outside of you that you see changing, and you go with that change. Okay, don't try and make that change end with this Empress card. Just really seize it, because you have the Three of Cups. Again, that beautiful energy that goes hand in hand with this Page of Cups. That energy of friends and family and support. So if a situation has come to an end, or you see a relationship may need to end, or you may need to say goodbye to something that you've kind of been hanging on to, even though you don't really think it's that good for you, you're just used to always looking after it, for example. Today's the day where you reach out, you feel support, you enjoy the support you're given, and you go with that flow. Judgment, karma comes and goes. Be open to that wheel to just flow and turn in your life today, Sagittarius. Let's take a look what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you for today on your journey. What do we have for Sagittarius? That almost came out. What do we have for Sagittarius? That was like 5, so we'll just keep going. We'll get one more. What do we have for Sagittarius? The Gates of Triumph. Nice. Success expands in your life. So be open to new opportunities. Be open to those messages of support and new ideas coming into you. Allow the things that have to fall away to fall away. And really know that you've got a lot of support from your friends and from your family around you. I hope that helps. Wishing you a wonderful day, Sagittarius, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome in. Happy Wednesday, August the 25th. Let's take a look at the energy that you're standing in today and what's surrounding you, and situations, people, energies to embrace, to avoid, and your outcome for the day. What do we have for Capricorn for Wednesday the 25th? And thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. We have got you in that beautiful King of Cups energy, embracing the Hangman, avoiding the Fool. Outcome is the Four of Swords, and underlying energy is the High Priest. Okay, so in that King of Cups energy today, you may be really asked to step up and lead the way today. You're very emotionally intelligent. You can be very driven and focused. And today is that day where you really take a look at the emotional situations that are going on in your life, and be a leader in that way. You could be connecting with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, and you're being asked to change your perspective on how you're dealing with it. You may have gone through a situation with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and it may have been something that caused you to pull back and really think about yourself. You're looking at things this week. You've got that underlying energy of the High Priest. And that High Priest says to you, you know what? Along with this King of Cups, you really need to tune into your intuition and take a look at the situations that are in your life. Again, they're different for everybody. But if you are in a relationship situation, for example, and things haven't been going how you want them to go, maybe you want that traditional, straightforward relationship. You don't want an alternative type of relationship. You don't want to deal with that. You want someone who is like-minded. You want to be involved with a community that is like-minded. And you've really, really gone inward with this King of Cups, and you've really looked at emotionally, what do I need? What do I want? What will fulfill me? And you're taking that step forward and standing up and saying, you know what? I want this kind of a relationship. I have looked at other alternatives with this Hangman. There may be a Scorpio around you. You've looked at other alternatives. You don't want a new start in a new direction. You don't want to do something, completely different in this area. You want a traditional outpouring of love. You want a traditional relationship. You want this situation to be how you've always imagined it would be from the time that you were young. And you've looked at things from both sides, and you know that, no, I don't want a new start in that direction. I don't want it to be the same old, same old. You have taken some time with this Four of Swords to really rest and reflect and perhaps heal from some pain, and really learned, you know what? This is my worth. And you know what your worth is, and you know what you want. So don't back down. Don't change your ideals to fit into somebody else's box today, Capricorn. Stick to what you know you want and what will make your heart full. Let's take a look at what the Sacred Traveler has for you. Okay, you know what? That flipped out right away, so let's take that. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels, connecting to that higher power, knowing that no matter what you do, there is protection and love around you. So don't give up and don't give in to others' beliefs. Stick with what you truly want because you deserve it. I hope that has helped for you, Capricorn. Have a wonderful Wednesday in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome in. This is your daily Tarotscope for Wednesday, August the 25th. Let's see what energy we have you standing in today, what situations you may want to avoid, energies you may, or embrace, energies you may want to avoid, your outcome for the day, and thank you so much for your support, for your likes, for your shares, and for your comments. I really appreciate it. Let's see, what do we have for our beautiful or handsome Aquarius? Oh, sorry, Three of Swords. That card just, ugh. Okay, Three of Swords, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Hermit is the underlying energy. Okay, you have got the divine couple here, the King and the Queen of Swords. Aries or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, very heavy for you here on the board. So you may be dealing with that, or this is just referring to a situation you are dealing with. With this divine couple, embracing one and avoiding the other, there can be, with this Three of Swords, a lot of conflict going on between you and another. Now, with a divine couple, you may come together, you may go apart. You may come back together, you may go apart. But something is going on that has caused you a little bit of isolation, a little bit of wanting to take a time out. Let's look a little further with this Three of Swords and see what else Spirit can tell us for Aquarius. We have got the Sun, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So, like I said, in and out type of relationship perhaps is what you've been dealing with. This Three of Swords is clarified by the Sun, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Now, Six of Cups can be somebody who keeps coming back and popping back into your life. You may have set boundaries with this person because at one time they made you so happy and so fulfilled, but you've had to take a step back and heal from this because it's not a consistent thing. And you're realizing, you know what? This hurts me. This back and forth and back and forth. And are we a couple? Aren't we a couple? Are we working together? Aren't we working together? That goes on is really a lot for you to take. And you're realizing, you know what? This doesn't make me happy anymore. It's not bringing me joy. I've had to really look back over our relationship, look back at what we've been dealing with, look back at what I've gone through. That Hermit is that underlying energy today. So that's that energy of really stepping back and really, really honestly looking at a situation and really tuning into your intuition. And you'll get those intuitive hits that'll give you the actual answer. And sometimes you don't want to take that answer. You want to believe there can be happiness again. You want to believe that the relationship can possibly be healed. But you're being asked today, stand in that very strong King of Swords energy. Be that leader. Really stand up for what you believe in, what you want. Stand up for your independence. You're driven. You're focused. You're very cerebral. You have the answers, but are you listening to them? And avoiding that Queen of Swords, that very much can be that divine partner. And it doesn't matter king, queen, male, female. It can be switched. But it is saying, you know what? Take a step back from that person, from that energy, from that situation. Today, turn to your good friends. There could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio around you that you can really talk to about this situation that's been going on in your life. Okay, so really take care of yourself. Really listen to your intuition and believe what it is telling you, and then move forward in that direction that is best for you. Don't be concerned what is maybe best with the partner you're dealing with. Maybe today's a day you just need to break. It doesn't have to be a great big breakup, but maybe the game that's been going on. Now's a day to be really honest and really straightforward. Go to your friends for advice, but most of all, listen to your intuition. Listen to it. Okay, let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for advice for you for today. On this day of your journey of life, what do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for you, Aquarius? We have got the gates of triumph. Listening to your intuition, success expands in your life. Okay, so if your heart is hurt, listen to what your intuition tells you. It will never lead you astray. If you need to, be very bold and straightforward today. Avoid confrontation, however, with another Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, and turn to your friends for that support. I hope that has helped. Have a wonderful Wednesday in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Pisces, and welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Let's take a look what energy you have today, what's around you, situations or people to perhaps embrace, avoid, and your outcome for the day. That one dropped, so we'll keep it there. The Hermit energy. So today may be a day of introspection, going inward, listening, to your intuition. What is it telling you? What is it saying will give you that hope and will promote that healing? We've got you embracing the Six of Cups. Someone from your past perhaps coming back, and you're open to having that conversation with them, spending some time with them maybe. Or maybe you're just in that hermit mode and you're really reminiscing about what you wanted, thinking back to your childhood or your young adulthood, and just thinking, I always thought this is who I would be with, or I always thought this is the kind of relationship I would have. And really looking at that, thinking about it, dissecting it, and being asked to avoid that Knight of Swords. That's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. But that's quick action. That's moving forward, sort of, new ideas and bringing things forward and moving quickly towards something. Today's not a day of quick movement. Today is a day of introspection, thinking about things, reminiscing perhaps, and not so much getting things done as far as, needing to reach out to someone or speak to someone or look after day-to-day stuff. Let's see what you've got. That Three of Cups around you. Okay, Aquarius had that too. So you may want to reach out to an Aquarius, and you may just want to talk about things that are on your mind. Childhood things. Maybe it's a day of very much turning inward and really thinking about what will make you happy. You've got the Wheel of the Year here as your underlying energy. And as you know, that wheel is always turning. And when it's in that underlying energy, that wheel is sort of going back and forth and back and forth. What do you want to do? What are you thinking about today? What are you reminiscing about? What are you missing? Okay, reach out to your friends and maybe talk to someone who's close to you. It doesn't require a lot of action today, but it's a day where you maybe really want to talk about something that's been on your mind, or someone that's been on your mind, and really get some advice and just feel the support of somebody else helping you through this situation. Because that opportunity is here, perhaps a cycle has ended in your life, or a relationship has ended in your life, a job has ended, and you're thinking about, you know what, this is really what I want to do, or this is really who I want to be with. So think about that today. Reach out to a close friend, have a really deep conversation, and get some really good advice, and be open to that advice. But most of all, listen to your own intuition about this situation. What does it tell you will bring hope and healing to you in this next cycle in your life? Let's see what the Sacred Traveler has for you today, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces today, for this day on their journey? What do we have for Pisces? In the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. So staying in that flow today. Really listening to your emotions. Remember, flow is all about your emotions. What do you want? Think about it. Connect to it. Talk to a good friend about it. And if a cycle has ended, let it go and be open to the next cycle in your life. So today's a day to go with the flow, Pisces. I hope that's helped. In love, light, and divine truth. Hey Aries, welcome in Wednesday, August the 25th. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all of your support. I really appreciate it. Keep it coming. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Aries for Wednesday, August the 25th? What energy are you in? What's around you? What you should perhaps embrace and avoid? Oh, excuse me. And your outcome. Okay, wow. Okay, you have got the Six of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Hermit, the World, and the Fool. Now, you've got 4 out of 5 major arcana. So today may be a day where there is, a big shift for you. And it can be a shift in anything. Relationships, work, mindset. Let's take a look. You're in yourself this beautiful 6 of Pentacles energy. You're being open, giving, loving, allowing gifts to come to you, allowing yourself to receive love and support, and you're sharing that with others. As you can see in this card, he's giving these children coins. So if you have something that you can share with others, you're being asked today to share, and that can be your beautiful advice, it can be money, it can be time, but you're being asked to share. There is Sagittarian energy around you perhaps with this Temperance card. And that Temperance is all about seeing where you've come on your journey, the steps you've taken on your journey, and the balance that you've brought into your life. You've been patient, along these steps on your journey. You've seen how much you can grow. And you're being asked to avoid this Hermit energy, Virgo energy. This isn't a day to turn inward. This isn't a day to be reflective. This is a day to be big, bold, beautiful you. Open heart, giving, receiving, sharing, balancing everything in your life. Pay attention to the Sagittarians that may be in your life today and share with them in particular. You've got the World. That's a beautiful card as an outcome. That World is saying to you, you know what? You have really started down a path. You've learned a lot of lessons along the way, and you have really successfully completed a really big cycle in your life. So really take a look at everything that you've learned, even over, say, the last 6 months to a year. How has your life evolved? How have you changed? How have you grown? Because you've got that card underneath for today of that Fool, that new start. And it's followed by the Chariot, another major arcana. And that Chariot is all about that forward movement, getting out there, doing things, being successful, and taking those big steps forward. So it looks like a really great day for you today, Aries, in that beautiful karmic energy of seeing all that you've given and allowing yourself to receive, to bring that balance, that happiness, that joy into your life, to not dim your light, to not go to the shadows, to stay out there and be your big, bold, beautiful self, because you have walked down this path and you have so successfully completed goals and growth that you really had set your sights on. So if there is new opportunities around you today, and that may require some movement in a new direction, today's the day to go forward in all your Aries glory. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler has for you. What does the Sacred Traveler have for you? What do we have for Aries? Taking shelter. The answers are within. So listening to your intuition and following it has taken you down this beautiful path, and you've successfully completed that wonderful cycle, and you're ready to move forward and expand even bigger in the future. It's going to be a great day for you, Aries. Have a wonderful Wednesday in love, light, and divine truth. Hey, Taurus, welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate the support. Let's see what energy we have you in today, and what situations, energies are around you to perhaps embrace, avoid, and what your outcome is. Okay, that one wanted to go. What have we got there? We've got the Eight of Wands. Well, that's lots of activity. Maybe a busy day for you today. Let's see what else we got going on. For Taurus, we've got the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Hangman, and underlying energy, King of Pentacles. Okay, this Eight of Wands energy, that can be a lot of activity going on, a lot of communication. You can be sending lots of texts and emails, making phone calls, seeing people, and same, that can be coming back to you. A lot of communication, maybe with Aries, Leo, Sagittarian person around you, or you may be being asked to go on a road trip or think about moving somewhere. It's all about movement. So today is a day of movement for you. Now this movement is in regards to something that you have really been wanting. Okay, something that you have been manifesting with this Three of Wands. There is a situation. It's not to do so much with a soulmate, a lover, a friend. This is something that you've been working on, and you've been working steady on it for you to accomplish. You've got this King of Pentacles as your underlying energy. And this King of Pentacles puts you in that position today where you've really bossed up. You know, you're a leader today. You're there to show how things are done. And it can be in business. So there may be some business travel today. Okay, and it may, or some movement in your job. There may be a promotion coming in. Something is expanding perhaps in your work life, and it's something you really have been wanting. Okay, it has nothing to do with a love relationship today. It hasn't got anything to do with the soulmate or the person you're closest to in your life. This isn't about a Two of Cups kind of day. This is something for you individually. Now you perhaps have looked at things with this Hangman. Where should I put that so you can see it? with this Hangman a few different ways. Or you may have felt, things had been a little bit stagnant on the work front, and you're ready to really make that move forward. The progress has been slow and steady. It continues to be slow and steady, which is fine with you. But now you're ready for some movement. You're ready to take that next step forward. And it's something you've really wanted, and you've looked at things differently. You've maybe had to change your perspective on how you've looked at things, and you've successfully done that. You have done that. You have changed your mind maybe on something, and today's the day where you go forward with this King of Pentacles, because it will bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of reasons to celebrate. So an active, busy day for you. Get out there and go for it, Taurus. Whatever you want, go after it and grab it and lead the way. Show others how it's done. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler has for you today. Oh, going to be a good day for you. Get things done today, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Wise leader. Hand in hand with this King of Pentacles energy. You are the beacon for others. Stand up and claim that today and grab what you want. It's there for you. Have a great Wednesday, Taurus, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Gemini, and welcome in. Happy Wednesday. This is your Tarotscope for August the 25th. Thank you so much for your support, for tuning in, for likes, shares, subscribes, thumbs up. I really, really appreciate the support. Okay, let's take a look at what energy you're in and what energy is around you, what you should embrace today, perhaps avoid, and what the outcome is. What do we have for Gemini? Whoa. Come on. Okay, that one wants to come out. What do we have for Gemini? Looks like today you might have a little bit on your mind, Gemini. Okay. You've got the energy of the Nine of Swords around you today. That can be anxiety and worry. Now, it may have to do with a situation with a lover, a good friend, a workmate, and it may be something that you're kind of anxious with, and you're not really sure how you should deal exactly with this situation, because there is information coming into you and maybe you're having a hard time processing that information. You've taken a lot of time to think about it, and it's maybe kept you up at night thinking about this situation that you have to deal with. You do have the Emperor energy around you. That's Aries energy. And that's that energy of, kind of showing the way, being that leader. Maybe there is someone around you that's a little bit lost, and it's hard on you to watch this situation that's unfolding. But don't get too close. You're being asked with this Lover's card, this isn't the time where you make the choice for somebody else. This is a time where you give advice. There can be a lot of communication going back and forth between you and another person, and you need to help that other person or show somebody else how to do things and how to get things done. That Emperor energy is very, very strong, and it's all about stability and security, and how do you create that? Maybe there is someone around you that just can't seem to get it together. And you need to not so much avoid that person, but you need to avoid fixing the situation for them. You need to actively make the choice to lead in this situation, not do in this situation. Now, there is a lot of opportunity around this for you to do that. You've got some really great ideas how you can help this person, or how you can expand this sort of in a very practical way. So today may be a day that you're sort of stressed and anxious because you want to help solve a situation. You want to help with this Four of Swords. You want to help somebody heal. You want to help them recover. You want to show them the way to do something. But that's what it is. It's show it. Don't do it for them. So Gemini, I know it, you may be in your head today, but you've really got to embrace that leadership energy and show someone around you the way out of the situation they're in. Show them or give them an opportunity. Okay, allow them to see the opportunities that they have. So today's a day where you need to really help someone out. All right, let's see what the Sacred Traveler has for you for today on your journey. Surrendering to the journey. Okay, so release control. And release control in the fact that you don't just do this for somebody else. Instead, you show them with this Aries energy, with this Emperor energy, you show them the steps they need to take. I hope this has helped, Gemini. Wishing you wishing you a wonderful Wednesday in love, in light, and divine truth. Hi, Cancer. Welcome in. This is your reading for Wednesday, August the 25th. Let's take a look at the energy that you're standing in, the energies that are around you, what you should perhaps embrace, avoid, and the outcome of your day. Well, that one came out, Three of Wands. So a day where you are thinking about things that you want, thinking about things that you have perhaps manifested, thinking about things that you have dreamt about, wishes you want, dreams you want to fulfill, but you're waiting for those things to come back to you. Today you can see they may be coming your way. We have got the Ten of Pentacles, the Death card, the Strength, and underlying energy, the Six of Wands. What a great day this is going to be for you today. Like I said, you are actively waiting for all of those dreams and wishes and desires that you have. You've been manifesting, you've been saying your prayers, you've been working towards accomplishing something, and it's different for everybody. But with this Ten of Pentacles, it's saying, you know what? Embrace those goals today, because those goals will lead you all the way to that fulfillment in your family, in your love life, with the people around you, the people that are most important to you. Ten of Pentacles is about, that legacy you want to leave behind, what you want to be known for, what you have to teach and give others, and how you can expand and grow and be happy. It's a beautiful day, and there is absolutely nothing with this Death card you have to change today. There's nothing that has to change in regards to your dreams and your desires. And will they take you to that path of happiness? Stay on the path that you are on. There may be a Leo around you with this Strength card. You are standing in all of that happiness and abundance and joy, and you can just see the fulfillment that's coming towards you. And not only that, you've got the underlying energy of the Six of Wands. Again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy around you. You've got a lot of that creative, fiery, beautiful energy, but everything that you have been working on, you can see it is going to lead you straight to victory. It's going to you're walking right down the path you should be walking on. Beautiful day for you today, Cancer. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. Wow, what a great day. Just seeing how everything that you have been working on is leading you right to all the happiness that you have dreamt about. Nothing needs to change today. You're just standing strong and going forward. And the universe says, answering the call, The time is now. Just an affirmation again that everything you're doing is leading you in exactly the right direction. And there you are, just waiting for it to come in, and here it starts to come. The time is now for you, Cancer. Have absolutely the best day in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Leo Tribe. Welcome in. Wednesday, August the 25th, Tarotscope for you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all of your support. It is truly, truly appreciated. Okay, that was too many to take, or I would have left them down. Let's see what energy you are in today, what energy is surrounding you, what you should perhaps embrace, avoid, and your outcome. What have we got for Leo today? And I want to say thank you to Ronnie for her beautiful suggestions to me. I really appreciate it, Ronnie. Thank you so much. Okay. Ooh, we've got the Emperor, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and underlying energy, the Knight of Cups. Well, well, well. We've got that Emperor energy. That's Aries energy. That Emperor puts you in that feeling of somewhat being unstoppable, going after what you want. You're craving stability and structure in your life. You really want that. You kind of in that, I want to have it all. And you really want to go forward. There is the opportunity for something new to come across your path today with this Ace of Wands. That's that, and it can be just new ideas. It doesn't have to be a person, but you have the underlying energy of the Knight of Cups. So be aware, there may be some flirty energy around you. There may be somebody reaching out to you, coming towards you that maybe wants to get to know you better or grow a relationship with you or start something new with you today. So just be open to that. With that Emperor energy, you're standing strong because you know what you want. You know the goals you want to achieve. You know which way you want to go, but you may be being faced with a decision. And that decision may have to do with, do you want a new opportunity to come along? Are you ready to grow with a new person or move in a new direction? Your creativity is peaked, your interest is peaked, your passion is fueling a little bit. So take a look at that situation. I'm not sure where to put this. There. Take a look at the situation that's going on in your life today. Okay? Two of Swords says to you, you know what? You know the answer inside. You may not want to realize that you know the answer or admit that you know. Your intuition is saying to you, hello, this is what you really want to do. But perhaps with this Eight of Swords, you've got these beliefs about how things should be, or you've got doubts or fears about going forward. Are you ready to go forward? Today, Spirit says to you, stand strong. Listen to your intuition. If an opportunity comes today, somebody's flirting with you, and you're not sure if you should take the next step forward, don't let old fears or old self-limiting beliefs or old doubts or the old story of your life, don't let that hold you back. Be bold today, be strong, go forward, make that choice, and maybe accept that cup that's being offered to you. Maybe it is time for you to flirt a little bit, have a little bit of fun, or just really open up and be a little more passionate with whoever's around you. Okay, let's see what the universe has for you. What does a sacred traveler want you to know today, Leo, for this step on your journey? What do we have for Leo? Great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Okay, so when that new opportunity comes today, or if someone is flirting with you perhaps, and you're not sure if you should take it to the next step and maybe meet up with somebody, today it's saying to you, you know what? Take a risk. Venture forward. You may not be disappointed. So don't let old fears, old beliefs hold you back. Choose that path of strength. Listen to your intuition. I hope that's helped, Leo. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday in love, light, and divine truth.